This video is about the Fells Marine MOB Plus. It's a lanyard switch, basically remote, functions in case you're separated from the boat or need to shut the motor off remotely.
Yep, this is the lanyard cord. Little clip goes to the switch. They'll stop the engine if you have this hooked on. Everybody always does that.
Okay, so this is the MOB fob that you get. You set it up with the control unit. It pairs it so it sees they're seeing each other. The motor's going. If this goes in the water, or if I am separated from the boat in any way, then it should kill the motor. Or you can do a panic button and that stops it. And then you pair it. And you turn the motor back on. Simple as all that. So I just wear this around my neck, little lanyard, and it's got the fob on it that activates all this. With my switch, I can leave it on or off. It turns green when it's ready to go. Now it's active. I can turn the motor on, activate it, and then in the event that I fall overboard or I'm separated from the boat for some reason, like perhaps a mutiny, it will turn the motor off. It'll turn both motors off. So I've got it hooked up so that both the kicker and the main motor are on the same system, so that it will turn itself off. And then if the other reason I did this is if I'm using the kicker, I've got the electric trolling motor on as well, and I'm using it for steerage. And then I can, with my throttle control, I can turn the kicker to idle, but it's still moving the boat. Propeller's still going around on the kicker. If I'm bringing a big fish in and it wants to be active around the propeller, I can now hit this. Turns the motor off. So now the motor's dead in the water. My prop is forward, out of play with the fish, and I don't have to worry about fouling a line and losing maybe a big fish. So that's another advantage to this. Okay, so here's the setup at the dash. I've got a on and off switch, so I can disengage this. If there's a low voltage in the system, this system does not work as well. It could actually turn the motor off and not respond. So you have to have some way of turning it off. That's back on now. It wants to see the fob. We're good. It shows that one fob is connected. That's my main one. The other ones, this is the only one that will stop the motor. The rest of these you can get, I think, 3 more. All it will do is sound an alarm on this if someone were to get separated from the boat or be in the water, so that it's assuming that whoever's got the main fob is in control and can stop the boat and get back. Now, if this does trigger, then after a period of time, you can also reset it. 10 seconds you hit this, and now it's back up and running in override mode, right? So if, say, I fell overboard, somebody else is with you, then it can activate so you can start the motor again without the other person having to be back on board, so you can go get them, basically. So that's the system off, and we're ready to go if we don't need it. This is the side control box after you've taken it off. There's the lanyard button. This is the lower unit, same thing, it's just off to the side. This is how you make the connection. You just splice into the switch wires. You leave the actual lanyard button still active so that can be used if necessary. They have a splitter that's required if you're going to have more than one engine working off of this system. And the Fells Marine website for the unit's very good. Lots of videos on installation, so it's not horribly difficult to do. And I think well worth it if you're fishing alone. Please hit the like and subscribe. Maybe I'll jump off the boat next time.